attack mode.
What?
It's the theme of the meeting today.
What?
Can you get off the table, please?
Dogs are beautiful, loving creatures. They don't go attack mode randomly. That's a wild misconception.
Y'all ain't never seen a dog chase a truck?
Am I the only one who found that
truck?
really disturbing?
No, I am deeply uncomfortable.
Like, I'm just trying to bring a little levity to an otherwise stressful situation. And what do I get?
Ooh.
Ridicule.
Okay, Kim, if your goal was levity, mission accomplished. I mean, I'm left feeling very levitated, Leviticus. I'm smiling, nonetheless.
Thank you.
That makes one of us. Now,
You're smiling?
now that we've got Uncle Bobby on our side, it is time to, as Ricky says, go attack mode.
Thank
But that
you,
is not-
Ashley. Look, with Bobby's backing, we can start making our final push against Othello. Now, if we make our case persuasively, the fans will follow.
The first stop is 2K TV.
Oh, like the video game. Huh, okay. What's the thinking there?
In theory, it's a very low-stakes media appearance, which means it's a great place to make a case against Othello without seeming like you're making a case against Othello. You can get a little dirty without hurting your reputation.
Okay, and what case are we making?
All right.
Like, specifically. A little
But we're going to lean into Othello's hatred of analytics, all right? Now, 2K being a video game, they're all about data quantification. You know, dork stuff.
Yeah.
No, absolutely do not call it dork stuff.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, got
But
it.
I will make sure that the discussion centers on analytics, and then you can accidentally let it slip that Othello isn't on board with the new school of analytics in the NBA.
I mean, you could talk about
Yeah.
teammate grades and how important they are to evaluating performance within
Right.
the organization.
To some people.
Precisely.
Okay. That sounds great.
See, Mila, it can be fun to be sneaky.
Shouldn't you be off barking at a truck somewhere?
No, please do not encourage.
Attack mode,
Ricky,
baby!
no.
Ricky, get down! Hey!
Mila! This is a disgrace.
Get off the table.
Hey, we in 2K guys.
Welcome to a new episode of NBA2K TV.
And we are very excited because we have MP in the house today. MP, welcome to the show.
Thank you guys for having me here. I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, and it's just really cool to be here.
And as someone who's been playing 2K for as long as he can remember, I mean, this must be a crazy experience. What's it like seeing yourself in the game?
Alexis, it is a trip. I mean, the graphics just get better and better each year, and it's like looking at myself in the mirror, you know?
But the big question is, what about your game? Did we get it mostly right?
Oh, for sure. I mean, I do think my points should be higher overall, but I mean, overall, you guys did a pretty good job.
You know, that's not the first time we've heard that.
I
believe
bet.
me.
I bet.
So our producers tell us you're somewhat of an analytics guy, is that right?
Yes. You know, like a competitor like myself, you know, I'm always looking for the edge, so analytics helps me find that edge.
For sure.
What are some things that analytics have done to help your game?
Ooh, well, there's one thing our team is really big on analytics. It's called teammate grade.
Teammate grade? That kind of sounds like our game.
Honestly, yeah, it's actually kind of close. But I can't give away all the secrets. I can't, sorry. But it keeps track of, you know, the million little things to quantify how to contribute to winning. So it's a huge part of what we do as an organization.
Well, it must feel good to feel the support from the team, right?
Not everyone puts their stock in it, man. You know, our GM is one of those, like, eye test kind of guys. He's old school that way, you know, like he's just kind of outdated a little bit. We call him a dinosaur.
Oh!
A dinosaur?
Teasing the GM, it's a little bold.
Yeah,
it's your boss.
Well,
I don't know.
he's a good sport about it, I must
Okay,
admit.
all right.
And these days, pretty much everybody, you know, specializes anyway.
Yeah.
You know, so he does this, you know, old school scouting kind of stuff that's been around forever. And the data guys, people like Freddie Novak, they focus on the analytics and, you know, the other cutting edge stuff. And in the end, you get, you know, a little bit of best of both worlds.
It's like that old saying goes, our differences make you stronger.
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
All right. Well, on that kumbaya note, we want to thank you so much for joining us on 2K TV. It was awesome getting to know you.
Thank you for having me. Truly. I had a blast.
All right. Well, tune in next week for another episode of NBA 2K TV.
Every Friday, 4 p.m. Pacific. Don't miss it.
What we hope for in life, and it doesn't always come true, is the evolutionary process of learning from the guys who went before you. Basketball gave me when I was 8 years old and I found it in 1960, 62 years ago. Basketball gave me hope, opportunity, and purpose in my life. To watch it all come through, from Bill Russell to Wilt, Bob Pettit, and Elgin, and Oscar, and Kareem, and Larry, and Magic, and then Michael. Oh my, it does just keep getting better.
And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Irving and Curry, they man the backcourt together. Royce O'Neal is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Durant in at the three.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's MP, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to O'Neal. First quarter of play, a minute in. Inside, over MP. And too long on the shot.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Outside Irving. From down low. The shot no good. Halliburton with some nice D. Healed on the wing. MP outside. Shoots a fadeaway. And the basket is good. MP's got 7 points in the game. The Nets have gone 1 for 3 so far. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Durant. Here's Claxton. And here's Curry for 3. They get it again. Here's Irving. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone a look, not just himself.
Here's Irving, following the bucket by the Pacers. Outside Curry. Back to Claxton. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Over Hield. And Irving gets it to go.
Well, even after it appeared that there was a falling out, Kyrie Irving remains a Brooklyn Net. Now, I suppose cooler heads prevailed, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Irving on the move here in the near future.
So it's the Pacers now, after the basket by Brooklyn. That one drops for him.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Outside Irving. Back to Durant. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
MP. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. 11 points in the game.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Irving against Halliburton. The kick to Durant. Over MP. And that one's good by Durant. Durant's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright lethal.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
Yeah, you know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Now here's Irving, a proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. From outside the arc, he's off on that one.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Halliburton finds MP. For three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's O'Neal. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Over MP, and Durant gets it to go.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
MP outside. The three is up. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Durant, covered by MP. MP against Durant, and the Nets tack on 2 more.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Here's MP. No luck on that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Last time they met in Brooklyn.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly. More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kevin Durant. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers. And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are. The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's MP. He's got 22. Lets it go from 14. The rebound by Ben Simmons. The Nets have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert. You know, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for O'Neal. And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
You know, I think it did a little bit. But, you know, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does.
Here's Irving, following the bucket by the Pacers. Releases, and he hits the jumper.
Such a smooth operator out of the pick and roll. Irving can do so much with the ball, it's ridiculous. It makes it so difficult to game plan for him because he can break down pretty much any defense.
And it's the Pacers with the ball, following the bucket by the Nets.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
And it's all from three-point range.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off. This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
Back to Irving. 4-3. Drains the triple. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Something that's not talked about is that he is a high IQ player. You got to respect how fast Kyrie makes decisions, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
MP shot is off. The Nets have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. From 12 feet. Here's Simmons. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Physical play from Simmons chasing down the offensive board, making sure his team converts on this trip.
A deep three from MP, on target from range. MP's got 27 points.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Outside Curry. It's Warren on the wing. Over MP. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And here's MP from outside. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. MP's got 30.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Now here's Irving. He had 25 points in the win against Toronto.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact, and getting to the line.
Oh, and Turner with a block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Timeout called. Brooklyn. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Jackson comes in for Smith, and it's Duarte in for Hield. Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. Sumner comes in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Sumner. And Turner with the block. MP right side. And it's Indiana scoring again.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Back to Sumner. Shoots over Halliburton. That one's wide left.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Back to MP. Lets the three fly. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Harris. Lays it up and banks it in.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Halliburton, the pass to MP. The three is up. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 40 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Sumner. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's Sumner, defended by Halliburton. 4 on the clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
No debate there. He got hammered. Well, with all the trade requests over the last year, the Nets started to seem like a sinking ship. But with KD still on board, a chance to stay on course, he's invested so much in this team. I'm glad to see him remain in Brooklyn. Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
Free throw good, MP. 51 seconds left in the first. Pass to Simmons. Harris on the wing. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Back to Simmons. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Warren. Over MP. And it's Warren missing. Here's Duarte. Let's go with a three. That one no good. And so it's Indiana. A huge 24-point lead for them. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Back to the game after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Pacers here, they've really been putting on a show.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the floor for the Nets. Joe Harris out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Outside Irving. Harris left side. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over McConnell. Pass to Irving. Durant against MP. With the clock winding down, and it's slammed in by Durant.
This is how smart Durant is, able to break defenses apart in screen rolls like it's nothing.
From deep, MP nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 49 in the game.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside Durant. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by McConnell.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Brissett's checked in for Indiana. Hield comes in for Duarte. Here's Irving. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
In a league with the most skilled athletes in the world, Kyrie Irving just stands out. He can do anything with his handle, and he has every finish around the hoop.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Talking about Kyrie, I'll put you on the spot here, Richard. Is he the most skilled current NBA player?
Yes, without a doubt. He is the most skilled current NBA player, and it's really him and then everyone else because it's the efficiency in which he can do it. And you did put me on the spot. Obviously, Steph has handles and a shot. The Beard can do some crazy stuff also, but Kyrie is my tops.
Here's O'Neal after the basket by Indiana, and he gets the bucket. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
Tough hoop from Kevin Durant. KD makes those look way easier than they actually are.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
And with a drive like that, you have to ignore the scoreboard and just appreciate the energy he's still playing with.
MP no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. To the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
MP against Durant. To the middle. Here's Batase. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Durant, coming off a 16-point game against Toronto.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
From deep, MP. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Curry. Here's O'Neal. Tice is checked in for Bataze. Pacers on D. Outside Curry. Three-pointer O'Neal. Rebounded by Hield. Hield's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the left wing. Pass to MP. Down low. Here's Tice. And the layup falls. Tice has got his first 2 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Irving. On the wing, Curry. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
The first one falls, and Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense, but that stroke was never in question.
Now here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Irving. Puts up a 3. The Pacers pull it in.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
MP. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Takes the 3. That's his 4th miss out of 10 attempts. Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. And the shot goes down. MP's got 57 points.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Irving.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
Hield passes to Tice. Durant against MP. And they pick up 2. MP's got 13 points in this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Durant against MP. Outside Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Irving. Shoots over McConnell. That one a little long. The Pacers have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Hits yet again. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Claxton. Tice defending. Here's Irving. And it's rejected.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Smith, he's checked in for Indiana. Tyrese Halliburton comes in from McConnell. Halliburton, the pass to Tice. Here's MP. And another one!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Irving with it. He's got 11. Can they get it? From deep. Smith with the rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Warren. Now here's Irving. Three-pointer. Nails it from three. Irving's got 14 points.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Halliburton, the pass to MP. From deep three-point range. Not going to go that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. It's Warren on the wing. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Daniel Tice.
It's tough not to like a hard-working player like T.J. Warren. I mean, he gives his team a lot of effort and is a reliable points producer for him.
And he knocks down the first. And so it's the Indiana Pacers ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, the Pacers shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Smith out there with MP. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Turner in at the center position. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. Halliburton against Irving. Here's Durant. The shot won't fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
RJ, not too many teams are more willing to make bold front office moves than the Nets.
And we've seen it for a while. You had the Durant acquisition, the Ben Simmons trade. Brooklyn is never afraid to go all in to make a run for a championship.
On the wing, Durant, covered by MP. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Halliburton against Irving to the inside. MP. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. MP's got 7 points for the quarter. And the Nets shooting only 39% so far in the game. Back to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
MP way outside. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Irving, no good. Indiana on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. And here's MP from outside. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie, getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
MP outside. And good. There's another. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Irving, the pass to Curry. Misses the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's MP. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Curry. Here's O'Neal. On the wing, Irving. Launches it. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Halliburton, the pass to MP. There's the 3. And they get it back. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
I saw your appearance on Nba2k TV where you actually called Athela Appin a dinosaur. Is it safe to say you and Mr. Appin are on the outs?
We're not on the outs, so no. We may not see eye to eye on everything, but at the end of the day, we're teammates, man, and we want what's best for the team at the end of the day.
Well, is it safe to say that you don't see eye to eye on Appin's reported desire to trade you?
Well, listen, I'm on the record saying I want to end my entire career here. And nothing's changed about that. So if the reports are true, then obviously, yeah, but we don't see eye to eye.
It sounds to me like you're pretty unhappy here.
Honestly, man, most of the time it's been great. I love my teammates, I love the coaches, I love the city that I play for, so I can't complain, man. It's all been amazing.
Okay, what don't you love?
I think I've said enough for today. I don't want to be a distraction around here.
It's a little too late for that, man.
I mean, maybe in your opinion, maybe, but I think I'm going to stop here today, so thank you guys for your time. Nate, until the next time.
Yo. Let's talk in here.
Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's great. I mean, you're doing great. I just, wanted to talk in private.
Yeah, you toed the line perfectly. Not too aggressive, not too docile.
Oh, the classic aggressive docile spectrum.
Yeah, it's my favorite spectrum.
Anyway, we need you to back it up on the court.
Yeah, honestly, we need a huge game from you right now. Like, something that's going to show up on your teammate grades so that you can really push this analytics narrative.
Right. We need to make it crystal clear that Athela is not on board with the future of the franchise. If we can do that while you're playing like an all-star, that will be a huge win for us.
Okay, I can definitely do that.
Right, but remember, the press might not ask you about these teammate grades, so you might have to steer the conversation in that direction. That's enough of that. Are you comfortable doing that?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm comfortable with pretty much anything at this point. I mean, you can't put the genie back in the bottle now, so.
All right, well then, like you said, just keep doing you.
You're doing an amazing job, MP. Good job. Good.
Wow.
Was that a compliment?
Yeah. Is that a tear coming out of your eye right now?
You feeling all right? You want a hug?
No, that's enough. It's enough.
Any additional motivation in this one? You look like you reached an extra gear out there.
I wouldn't say I had any extra motivation, but I did get a look at the teammate grade, and it backs up what you're saying. You know, it was definitely one of my best games of the season.
Now, you've mentioned teammate grades a couple of times recently. How important are they for your self-evaluation?
Well, listen, man, I'm a full-fledged believer in what this organization is doing with analytics. And the cool thing is it trickles down to everything that we do. Even our marketing department, does things based off data and research. Shout out to Freddie Novak, by the way. That's my guy. And that's just what I'm all about, man. You know, do things according to evidence, not old wives' tales or superstition or anything like that.
It makes sense. Hey, thanks.
Yeah. Nate, what's up, man?
You've mentioned analytics and Freddie Novak quite a bit recently. Is that your way of giving a vote of no confidence to Athela Akpem?
Hey, man, my parents always told me not to say nothing if I have nothing good to say, so I'm gonna zip my lips on this. But the things I do decide to talk about, those are the things that I do feel good about.
Which means you don't feel good about your relationship with Mr. Akpem.
I wouldn't necessarily say that. I'm just excited by what's happening on the cutting edge, because that's how you win, and analytics are on the cutting edge right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also in the cutting edge training techniques. Cutting edge rest and recovery. That's it. That's all I'm about right now.